So while they have food shortages, people are hungry, people are starving, they're getting food aid sometimes from outside. They're always like celebrating their record production of coffee, tea, cotton, cocoa, flowers, things that people cannot eat. That is the other contradiction that we need to end by all means necessary in Africa.
So I'm so glad that you brought it up because it dovetails with the point I was going to make is that from the research I've done, 60% of all arable land in the world is on the continent of Africa.
Think about that.
We also know that we have the youngest population. So we have youth that can work. We have youth who are looking for work, right? So for us to have the land and to have the labor and not produce food for our own consumption is insanity.
Totally.
And let me tell you that see, it's going to be hard for many of us who are listening, watching this to really feel this at a gut level because perhaps you've never really experienced extreme hunger. Like at least here in the United States, you can go to school and get food. Now, I have worked with young people who, like over the summer, in the summer programs that we ran, I would have extra food on Fridays so that they could take the food home, crackers and peanut butter and jelly and all of that, so that they could eat over the weekend as well. But many of us have not experienced
Right.
the kind of hunger we're talking about when we say a person is malnourished. So there is a school that I'm involved with in the land of my ancestors in Opobo in Nigeria, and that school has about 200 kids. And when I was looking at the schedule for the school, I said, "Why do you guys get out so early in the day?" And they explained to me the school can't afford to feed the kids.
Wow.
Quite a few of the kids don't have the resources to like pack a lunch and bring to
Right.
school.
Right.
So they left the kids out early compared to many other countries so that they can go back to their families and figure out if they're breathing air or drinking water or actually going to eat any food.
Yeah,
And I
that's
would
correct.
love nothing more than to be able to provide one meal a day for those kids. But right now, there are just a few of us who are lending hands to this project. And first, we needed to secure the roof where there's rain coming in and then
Right.
get
Right. Right. Right.
resources, and things. So we're gradually building up. We'll just replace the ceilings there. But I would love to be able to, what we want to do is actually fence in some of the land that the school has, start a gardening project, but also be able to feed these kids once
Right.
a day, and eventually from that garden, be able to feed them from there or
Self-generate.
sell or whatever. So bottom line is, these are not just articles that we read and then we move on. These are
Right.
like real lives,
Yeah.
and it's going to take us to be part of the solution
Yep.
in
Yes.
whatever little ways that we can. But each person joining hands with another can make a difference.